Hello everybody, it's Nicholas TRX here. It's been a long time since I've made a video on this channel without it being from past shit. And I just figured out how to use QuickTime Player to record CSGO on a MacBook along with like my microphone, like MacBook speaker microphone. So really excited about this new finding. And hopefully I could be able to record some gameplay without the frames being too laggy so I could maybe starting that live update 5, that's hype. So, today, the real major is soon to be upon us, and I'll just be doing the challenger pick'ems because straight from like scratch because I haven't watched any videos or anything. I've been following Pro CS a lot more recently because I don't know. I think it's just more enjoyable now because there's so many teams and it's a lot more exciting. And let me just say the RMRs did not go the way that a lot of people expected, or certainly I didn't expect it. And to be honest, I wanted astrx and G2 in this major. So, but these are the teams we got. Some teams I expected, some teams I didn't expect, and without further ado, I'll just hop right into it. So, my strategy for the pick'ems is to basically have all the teams that will definitely advance at the bottom, and then like put a random ass team for like the 3-0. So I won't do the 3 or the 0-3 first. I'll start off with the first 7, and the first team I think that will make the legend stage is Vitality, which are as of this moment ranked number 1 in the world, and looking really good so far. Zaiwu, an absolute beast right now. I think he's better than Simple, honestly, especially with the numbers and how hard he carries his team. I think Spinks was a very good addition to the lineup. I think he provides that kind of young, raw aim firepower and a very solid role player that the team needs. Dupree is doing, he's kind of trash recently, but Majiska's holding up himself up, and Apex delivers occasionally. So, but they're still number 1 because probably Zaiwu. Another team that I think will definitely make it is the boys at Cloud9. The Ruskies are just a solid team in general. They've recently found more form, and I think they're in the top 10, like maybe top 5. I'm not sure. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. But HLTV ranking is kind of scuffed. But you know, Cloud9 definitely making it. I don't think there's much explanation. Yep. Mouse will probably make it. I think they're number 10 in the world, and they're a pretty young lineup with like Xertion being like 18 or something, and I think Dexter's a decent IGL. Um, and I think they're just an exciting team. Although sometimes when they play my favorite teams, I don't want them to win. I think they'll make it. They're solid. Another team I think that's gonna make it through. Furia, I don't like their play style, but I gotta give credit where credit is due because they do pull out wins. Art is a Hall of Fame menace in terms of CSGO pushing, and when Furia plays Nuke, that's when you can see like the aggressiveness really start to show, and they live or die by Art, which is an interesting kind of approach, but you know, I think they're gonna make it. So now, yeah, my next pick will be Outsiders, major finalists in most of them from the old Vanguard lineup. Been showing good results recently, which is a good time to show results. And you know, it is. Yeah, I think they're. I don't know what else to say about them. These teams, like, there's not much to discuss about them. They have a very slow play style, but that could be for another video where I talk about like what I think of the team's play style and everything, and like certain improvements they can make based on like what I'm watching during pro matches on Twitch. But for now, I think they're gonna make it through. Um, Another team I will make it through are OG. OG, you don't really see them play in a lot of pro tournaments. I have no idea why, but maybe they're not part of something. But they do have solid players on their thing. Like I can remember Neofrag, Vald. No, Vald is on Eds. But OG. I think Next is an OG, but I think they're pretty solid. I think they pulled out a couple of wins against like very top tier teams, like in a tournament not too long ago. Can't remember what, but OG's always been solid. I think they're slept on. Okay, the final team that I think will have the greatest chance of getting through. Now this is tough because I have my eyes set on teams like Big. I don't want to say EG, but like 30% EG. Big, BNE, Fnatic, and Imperial. Okay, so this is a really tough decision, but I think that, man, okay, I'm gonna reduce it to Fnatic and Big. EG is definitely not a safe bet, even though they've been showing decent results. I want to pick BNE as well because they're such a spontaneous team in the sense that like they're an upset team. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll take you down. But I also want to pick Imperial because it's Rio, and I'm a huge fan of Fallen and the Brazilian people. So I don't dig Brazilians. I mean, just not my type. But like in CS, bro, like poggers, bro, and like I want to get like good pick'ems, right? I don't want to take any risks, but I just want to support like either Imperial BNE, but I gotta go with Imperial, bro, because this is just a from the heart pick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'll start from 0-3 because I think that's the easier one, and I only got two teams in mind, which are IHC and Greyhound. Greyhound's the only team that comes out of I think the Asia and Pacific RMR, which they beat a very favored Chinese team to make it. They're Aussies, and I think it's got some like familiar names in there, like Gratisfaction, Lies. I'm not sure, but like, I like them, but and because I like them, I will not put them in the 0-3. I will put IHC in 0-3 because I have no idea who is in IHC. I know this only one guy called like Techno. He's like 17 years old. I should be in the major, not him. Just saying. I'm a better player than Techno for sure. So IHC 0-3 and 3-0. Now this is like a wild card. I think Big can go 3-0. I think BNE and EG 3-0 would be so troll. I also want OO Nation to make it, but there's just not enough spots. Gamer Legion are scary as shit. So I think that perhaps we'll go BNE 3-0. I mean, these are just teams I like, right? Like I'm not at this point I'm not choosing like based on like pure caliber. If I was choosing like pure caliber, I would put Fnatic or Big, and I would probably put Fnatic 3-0. Big are just very inconsistent in offline tournaments. And but okay, if we're realistically speaking, it's either Vitality 3-0, Cloud9 3-0. But these are just safe bets. This is most likely not gonna be right, but hopefully Vitality comes through, Cloud9 comes through, Furia comes through. These five should come through, and maybe this one come through. I got a gold last major, I think, because of this stage right here, and I want to cry, bro. And I did have to sell a lot of my investments and a lot of stuff from my inventory, 125 RMB worth of stuff, to get this pass. So I better come through with the diamond coin because the Rio diamond just goes hard, just like the name and shit. So I think these are the picks for now, and yeah. So that will do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and let me know what your picks, your pick and picks are for the Rio Challenger stage. Yeah, peace out.